Hi everyone, we are going to do a reading and look into what is coming your way. This is going to be for all star signs, so if you're here, I feel like that can be a sign in itself that there are some messages for you. So I hope you are doing well. If not, I hope I can really help you and give you a lot of messages, information and clarity. And I just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings and things like that, it's all listed down below, and also on my website shopmoonlightguidance.com. So there are lots of services on there, like the personal tarot readings. There's also rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work and things like that. Also on my website there are intention manifesting items which thousands of people have seen results with. So they are meditated with and saged, and there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse, and candles and sage bundles and teas, etc. So that's all there as well. Alright, let's begin. I feel such a good energy and vibe. So let's see here. Wow. Power. Okay, this is really nice. To have two kings and the emperor is just a very prosperous energy. And I just feel here that the emperor and the king of pentacles with the king of wands shows an infinite amount of stability and security for your future. I don't see you worrying about, oh my gosh, can I make ends meet? Or, oh my gosh, I'm gonna, run out of enough money. Regardless of your financial situation, you can always have concerns and worries. And I see here that you're not going to have so many worries in the future because you're going to feel so stable. And you're going to have a lot of flexibility. You're really going to settle down. Your destiny here shows that you are destined to settle down and have stability and security in your life. That's also what's written in your fate and in your birth chart, that's a really big energy here. So honestly, nothing's going to be the same. You look at your life right now, and even if you're satisfied with your life right now or you're struggling, nothing's going to be the same. It's going to be better. It's going to improve tenfold. And I think that's a really, really exciting part of what I'm seeing here, is that there's movement, there's progress, but it's going in the right direction, not the wrong direction. Now, some of you may be struggling, right? You might be thinking, well, actually, Moonlight, things are getting worse in my life. I will say one thing is that when you feel that is happening, okay, it's like a reversal, but a reversal does not always mean that it is in the end going to be like that. Sometimes, okay, it's like the bow and the arrow. The bow pulled back. Sorry, no, the arrow is pulled back. Hold on a second. Yeah, the arrow is pulled back. And it's going backwards, right? And that's not what you want. Like, you want it to go forwards. The goal is to make that the arrow, oh my God, the arrow go forwards to hit its target. So why pull it back? Completely defeats the point. That's not the point. The point here is that it's actually for a higher purpose, of course. So it's going to go tenfold further forward than if you had just launched it from the point it was at, but because you pulled it back, and with that force, it's going to go even further. And that's what's happening, okay? If you're struggling, yes, you can feel like you're going backwards. Yes, you can feel that things are not working, but it's through this things are not working, going backwards, that you're going to discover the things that actually propel you into even further success and stability. And that is very, very important. For many of you, this is work. I see you planting seeds for new businesses, new opportunities and jobs. I see many of you searching for new opportunities as well, and wanting to do things that you're much more passionate about, rather than kind of just doing things for the sake of it or just to live. I also see here as well marriage and stability. For so many of you, the King of Pentacles is the prime example here in regards to that, because honestly, I see you settling down and having your dream home as well. I do. So if this, okay, resonates with you, if this is something that makes sense to you because you've been feeling these kinds of shifts, if it aligns to you, okay, and you claim it, don't forget to like this video. It kind of lets me know. But also comment down below the affirmation, nothing will be the same. that is a very powerful affirmation, because as human beings, we're always growing, we're always evolving, we're always changing. But also, just because things aren't the same does not mean it's going to get worse. I think that's another really important thing as well. I see so many of you gaining in terms of financial stability and security, which is really going to help your home. I also see you having a very loving partner who is also able to give and provide and be understanding, respectful, mutual, you know, a good person. I'm just going to take a sip of my little warm drink here. My throat probably sounds a little bit different today. Yeah, you know, sometimes it just is the way it is. Page of Swords. I've got loads of what do you call them, oracle cards here as well. I can't believe I forgot what they're called, so we will look into those. Hanged Man. Beautiful. Hanged Man is your spiritual practice. Do not neglect your spiritual practices. You know, spiritual practice and feeling emotionally better within yourself is actually what can also line you to your highest good. So 20 minutes of meditation a day can actually uplift you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, and financially. And what that can do is, because when you meditate, you're naturally detaching. And what is the key to the law of attraction? Detachment. Yes. Detachment, not attachment, okay, which is very different to what a lot of people are taught about the law of attraction. They believe, oh yeah, manifest, manifest, manifest. If you think about it, if you visualize it, it will happen. What they forget to mention is that at the end of that, you gotta just let it go and concentrate on what you've got going on right now. People can't do that because they're just thinking, I want that and I only want that, and then they get frustrated. It's not here. My dream is not here. My lover is not here. My home, my dream home is not here. Right? Like they literally, and that creates attachment, does the opposite. When you let go of the things that you want, once you know you want them and you can, you know, try and have gratitude and continue step by step on the path that you're on, you'll find that what you want will actually come your way. So I think that's another really important thing is patience, but also perseverance. Like you've got this, you know, your situation may not be ideal right now, but nothing's going to be the same. Destiny is at play. Your fate is written in a very, very positive way. Things are going to come together. You are going to have immense amounts of power. I feel so many of you are going to be like having your own businesses, or, you know, like a director of a company or very high up in a company where you have flexibility, you have the ability to make decisions and really also gain a lot in terms of financial stability. I think that's amazing. Ace of Cups is true love, okay? So someone who is understanding, respectful, kind, caring, considerate, someone who is a true, I would say also best friend as well. I think some of the best relationships really stem from a place of understanding and respect, but also just being there in times of need. And I think that really I see here true love where it's mutual and fulfilling, and you're going to settle down and really just feel calm and at peace, and of course be physically very attracted to this person. But I also see the Page of Swords as excitement in life, enjoyment in life, traveling, you know, being able to do things that you want to do. And the Three of Pentacles is a really lovely thing. So many of you are going to embark on your dream jobs, and I also see this as like renovations, interior design space. So also dream home is something we did mention prior as well, especially with the King of Pentacles. You see that little castle in the background there. I say little, oh my gosh, wow, that was the greatest understatement of all time. I can't believe I just said that. King of Pentacles has the most immaculate castle I have ever seen, okay? I have ever seen. If anyone watched my previous videos, you'll know that I made an entire like tarot village, which is actually on my channel. You can actually check that out. It's like a diorama. And I had to like paint the whole thing, and I did do it, and it was lengthy, it was time consuming. I can't believe I called it little, but you know, that's the thing, it's cozy. And I think that what's really lovely is that so many of you are going to have your own homes, you're going to be, you know, delving into property, but you have money to do so. And I see renovations, I see you being able to paint things the way that you want to and decorate things the way you want to without thinking to yourself, you know what, I can't really be bothered, or I don't want to do that because, you know, I don't have the money to. You'll be able to have a home that suits your personality, your lifestyle, and your way of living. And I think that's really quite a beautiful thing, because not everybody does that. In fact, you know, like I know that even when I well, when my parents bought a place, you know, we did nothing to it because it was just a case of like, let's just live, you know, let's live here. But, you know, that's the thing, is that not everybody does change things up. Not everybody does decorate. And, you know, and that's the thing, is that I actually see you having so much fun with being creative and having your own space and place and feeling very good about that as well. Lovely. So Three of Pentacles is also your work environment and feeling very comfortable with the people that you work around, and there being no real sense of like gossip, drama, upset, sad energies. There's a real sense of fulfillment here. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. The other thing as well is we see butterflies, which shows transformation. Literally nothing will be the same. A butterfly does not turn into a caterpillar again. You don't turn back into your baby self again. You don't. Spiritually, you may do, because remember, as life happens and as we evolve, of course, you know, you go from baby to adult, but then also elderly. And of course, you know, elderly can have, you know, many things where they can act like children, you know, and things like that. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that elderly person's not going to go back to a baby. So what I'm trying to say here is that you are transforming. You're going through a transformation, and you're not going to become your old version in the future. You know, so many of you are literally feeling so isolated and frustrated, nothing's happening, you feel like a caterpillar in a cocoon. But once you emerge out of that cocoon, things are going to be different. You are going to have a different life. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, interesting. So that's a big one. Also Temperance here as well. Your angels, your spirit guides, they are there for you, they are protecting you, they want to help you, they really do, and they are there for you, that is for sure. Ace of Pentacles shows money is a big thing that I see so many of you having, because it gives you flexibility. Money gives you flexibility and freedom to be able to save, invest, spend, share how you like. And that's a big one, because if you don't have it, it's hard to do certain things, like I explained here as well. You know, it's hard. Like sometimes you might think to yourself, you know, I don't want to put it in that direction, I'd rather put it in this direction. But imagine being able to put it in so many different directions and not have to think to yourself, I got to compromise. That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm so excited about this reading. I love where it's gone. I love this reading and the direction of it. So many of you are struggling. So many of you feel lonely. Think about yourself as the caterpillar in the cocoon. Nothing's going to be the same. Nothing. I mean, literally, you've got the butterfly wings here, right? So this is about transformation and change. All right, let's have a look and see. I have 3 different decks here, which I want to actually use. So let's start actually with the Ganesha Oracle cards. The Protector, Remover of Obstacles. Okay, let me just do some shuffling. It's just that I haven't really shuffled these cards properly, so I just need to. And then my hands are also very small, they don't stretch fully, so that's a whole nother story. Okay. Sorry, that was my slipper that fell off my foot. Wow. What does it say? What does it say? Is this not what we have been talking about the entire reading? I love it when the oracle cards just match everything I've said with tarot, because, you know, sometimes some of you might be like, man, Moonlight, where'd you get half of those messages from? Obviously, you know, intuition, practicing spirituality for many years, you know, meditation, spiritual practices. Those intuitive energies are very strong, but there you go, when it's literally written there, you know, promise of the future. And this is exactly what I'm saying, is that it's written in your destiny to have, you know, this abundance and fulfillment, and to really feel very happy. You've literally got harmony, right? Everything in harmony, your career in harmony, your love life in harmony, your home in harmony, your family and your friendships in harmony, and a real sense here of peace of mind. So look, honestly, if you feel like your future does not exist, you feel like nothing's really happening, I'm here to tell you that things are going to change, and you're going to have a beautiful future, and you're going to have a very good time. And also, harmony is a very strong energy here of the sacral chakra. Yeah. Things are blooming, things are blossoming, things are coming together. There's a sense of passion towards the things that you're working towards. Many of you are going to have your own dream jobs as well, but also passion in regards to relationships as well, and feeling actually really loved with this sort of fire energy coming through. big emphasis on Sagittarius and also Aries, as well as Pisces and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for sure. Okay, and perhaps even Leo as well. But what we see here is embrace, you know, so embrace where you're at right now, and you will find that in time you will then be embracing all of those opportunities that come your way, which give you so much more. I think that's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's go with the love messages, and then we'll go with the, again, like just the overall messages. Be willing to express love to receive love. So this is also about having gratitude, and also it is quite significant that someone here is going to come towards you and express their love towards you as well, and that's quite that's quite a powerful energy here from what I'm seeing. We also have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take a break. And I think this also goes with like meditation, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, and accepting where you are. Otherwise, you know, you can constantly feel like you're just on the go, and you're just like needing. And also, especially if you're doing so many things right now and you feel like none of those things are working out for you, or none of those things make you happy, then it's good to like take a step back and see what you actually enjoy doing versus what you're just kind of trying always, you know, to do and it's not working. That's important. And then this one here says do something for someone, so give your attention to another. So that's really interesting. You know, we see here this woman giving her attention to animals. So if you are struggling in love, you know, it's good to give your attention maybe to your career right now, or to someone who's actually there for you, someone who actually does care about you, someone who really loves you as well. You know, this could be a family member. If you're really hung up on someone in regards to love and they treat you not very nice, it's good to give your love to perhaps a family member who does care so much about you and does love you tremendously and dearly, because what does that do? You're giving your love to someone, and in return, well, you're giving your love to someone who is loving you and choosing you, but then you will receive that love in some other form as well. And I think that's a really, really powerful thing, rather than, you know, constantly feeling like you're putting it in a direction that isn't giving to you in a mutual way. Okay. Wow, what a reading. I'm very excited about this one. So yeah, let me know, you know, in the comment section below. And the affirmation for this reading is nothing will be the same. Well, because it's quite obvious, actually, nothing is literally going to be the same. Is that 3? That's quite cool if there's 3 there. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. I get excited over these little tiny things, you know. Perfect setting. Yeah, so look, things are really going to come together. Perfect setting here is you just thinking like, how did my life become this way? It is so good. It is so fulfilling. It is just so marvelous. You're literally going to feel like things have come together. Be your best self always. You do not have to pretend to be someone else. Be yourself, and things will shape itself around you. And make a wish, because guess what? Your wishes and your desires are going to manifest. Repeat after me. My wishes and desires are manifesting. Yes, they are happening behind the scenes right now. Even if you feel like they are not, trust me, they absolutely are. I'm here to tell you that. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonated with you, or if you found that this made sense, you know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course, intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, I also have TikTok and Instagram as well, if anyone wants to follow me on there. So feel free to do so. The handles are down below for both of those. Just make sure you spell my username correctly. It's all listed down below, because there are some impersonation accounts on TikTok and Instagram, which is really bizarre. Luckily, that doesn't happen on YouTube, because YouTube is very good at protecting that. But yeah, just make sure you spell my username correctly. But you can, you know, copy and paste it from what's down below. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.